Hello YouTube, this is Unicron24 and this is gonna be story time. Okay, there was this person, human, he was all alone. He lived here for a long time. There was no other person, no other human out there, just the land and the animals, and that was enough, but isn't that why we're here? To tell stories, to write books, to share movies and video clips, and share our ideas, to convey my thoughts in the words and pictures so you can share. So then all of a sudden, there was a woman, and it was good. Back then, everything was simple. Everything was pure. Everything was good. And it just kept going, kept rising. It was good. Then, something changed. In one of the people's minds, the man or the males, or females' minds, something changed. One thing changed. Some say it was the man that changed. Some say it was the woman that changed. But everything changed after that. Some say it was just wanted more. But the first person wanted that, and he got more. So it wasn't more that changed everything. Something inside of one of their minds, they wanted to know why. And in knowing that why, we are here now, trying to still figure it out. Why are there lights in the sky? Why does the government keep doing this? Why hasn't Jesus and God came yet? Why isn't, if Buddha was enlightened and he decided to come back and help us, why isn't he here helping? Why do all the good people die? Why do bad people raise up and become leaders? Why? And we're here, telling stories. We went through all of that past, all the wars, to convey my message, or humankind's message, to each other. If you don't believe it, like Bush says, you're against us, so it's like, you don't believe mine? You don't believe what I say? I have to destroy you, because if you don't believe what I say, you're gonna mess up all the people that I've told what is going on. They're not gonna believe me now. They're gonna doubt. So I have to destroy you because you don't believe. So, and I'm not gonna take my time to try to convince you. You just have to believe me, so they get destroyed. We have wars over this, over that. We forget that there's an abundance. We start believing in scarcity and famines and disease, and then we start breeding it with thoughts. There's people out there that are chronic people that every other day they got a new illness, and they have symptoms, and they are sick. But how can they have, athlete's foot one day, and then the next day, a tumor, and then the next day, a toothache, and the next day, they got worms in their stomach, and the next day, they have muscular problems, and then the next day, bone problems. And the next day, I can't see. My eyes are messed up. You know, it's like, oh my God. So they're confounding it. You know, I believe back in the day, God walked with us. And the scriptures back this up. He walked with us. But we turned away because we didn't want God to see us. We wanted to do things without him knowing. You know, God's a know-it-all, so he's like, you know, it's kind of like hanging out with a brain surgeon, knows everything. So you ask him a question, he has the answer. There's no way for you to find out, so we want to do it ourselves. And we turn away from that, and now we get caught up in all these other illusions. You know, if it says in the Bible, if you believe as much as a mustard seed, you can heal and move a mountain. You know, you can heal anything and move a mountain. You know, there's a soldier that came to Jesus and said, hey, all you have to do is just say you will, and I know you will, because I command soldiers and they listen to me. So I know that if you heal my friend, I think it was a woman or something in the Bible, I'm not sure, but then I'll just take that and I'll know it's true. And Jesus flipped out. He's like, wow, this guy is cool. You know, so look at it. If we really want to heal, all we got to do is turn to God. But we don't believe that because we got drugs and doctors and medication, you know. So it's the illusion. It's real. Just like I can make an illusion real for me. I can convince 100 people to believe in me. Just like Harold Camping. You know, by the way, you know, October 21st, careful. You know, even though not even the angels know. But Harold Camping does. So I don't know what his deal is. So, what can we do? How can we make it better? One, we realize we're a big family. And we bring back those family home issues to each other. We share it like we're doing now. We share our ideas. We share our thoughts. You know, we share our happiness and I guess even our sadness. Even though I don't like to be sad around people or angry because I don't want them to take on any of that. But they're here to help. We're here to help each other. But not at the expense of yourself. To be selfless doesn't mean to destroy yourself to help others. You have to have yourself together in order to even help others. And study and learning and practice and caring. And that's what we're doing by sharing these videos. Try to realize that all these illusions, no matter how real they are, this is the illusion. This book. It's written by somebody confined. You know, my friend gave it to me. It's an Illuminati thing, and he's all, oh, you're into symbols and you study all this stuff. You know, I haven't read it yet. It's kind of scary, actually. So I'll probably have someone else read it to me, or read it and then tell me what they thought. And then I'll come up with something, because some things you just don't need to read. You know, some things you just don't need to know. And that was our problem. We needed to know, we need to know, we need to know everything. You know, but there's some things we just don't. Because as soon as we know, we can't go back to this, or chilling, or being happy, or trying to be happy, or whatever. We can't, because we're there. We can't go back. So we have to get rid of these illusions. We have to focus on the truth. And when all these disasters come, they're going to be so real. You're going to smell them. You're going to feel them. You're going to feel other people and their torment. But deep inside, you have to know it's an illusion. And that'll set you free. It's like when you meet the one that makes the grass green, you have no doubt. It's like seeing your dad after summer vacation. you come home and you see your dad and you just, wow, there's no doubt. And that's how it's going to be, I feel. I feel something good's going to happen. And, you know, if you want peace, you got to prepare for war. So it's like, there's going to be some bad stuff happening, but there's going to be some good. And it's going to be so good that all these things that we decided to learn and study is going to be pointless because we're going to be so caught up in the truth. You know, all the things we learn and study and do here is to entertain ourselves, just like what dreams are for. We go to sleep, we dream, so we're not bored in our sleep, because really, we don't sleep. We're like pretending we're always awake. We rest, but it's not really sleep. Or maybe that's just me, because I don't get much sleep. But so, we're here now, and I pray that all our minds will come together, and we'll have a collective mind, and we'll understand the truth. The 2-year-old will be up to par with the university major. Everyone will know everything they need to know, and then we'll have to choose good, because we already know where we've been. So I'm going to have some more stories, and the next story is going to be about Nephilim, the Anunnaki. A lot of stories out there, but I'm going to have a little twist on it, a little more information that a lot of people haven't found. So this is Unicron 24 signing out, and I will see you soon.